Hi everyone, welcome to day 9. Let's come and have a little seat. So this morning we're going to work a little deeper on the Ujjayi breath again. So day 1, if you're not sure what that is, but sit tall through the side waist. Gently close your eyes and start to breathe in and out through your nose. So we're making that slight sound to the breath. Maybe count the exhale and see if you can copy that on the inhale. Listen to the sound and quality of that exhale and see if you can copy that on the inhale. And then start to assist your exhale by drawing back the area below the belly button. Then as you start your inhale, try and be as expansive and as free as you can in the diaphragm or the belly and the side ribs and then the rest of the chest. As you start your exhale, there's a slight release in the chest, but really focusing on connecting with that area below the belly button. This is just going to be able to deepen our breath through the practice, and it's just getting you a little bit more connection through that inhale and exhale. So the exhale is just slightly drawing us in below the belly button. It might feel like the belly button's drawing back at the moment, that's okay, but you just want to over time get a little deeper, a little lower. And then the inhale, can you be as free as possible? But the whole time while we're doing this, we're making that sound. The whole time while we're doing this, we're keeping our heart lifted and we're really trying to feel relaxed while you're breathing. So not a laboured breath in any way. See if you can keep that breath going now. And then on your next inhale, just pressing the palms together at the heart centre, gently opening your eyes. Namaste. So coming onto all fours and just using downward dog as a way to get up to standing. So toes tucked, spine neutral, exhale, push back into downward dog just for a moment and then walking yourself up to the top of the mat. Inhale up halfway, exhale, deepen the forward bend and then inhale, look forward, head up, chest up, coming all the way up, look up to the thumbs, exhaling back to standing. So back to our salute to the sun B today. So we start in chair pose. So exhale, sit down into chair pose. Inhale, swing the arms up over the head. Exhale, fold yourself in half, clip onto the legs. Inhale, look up halfway, lift the heart. Exhaling back to your high plank. Remember, you can do it with straight legs or you can bend the knees and then exhale, push to the floor. If you do come to the floor, bring your hands to the waist. Before you inhale, come up into upward dog. And then exhale over the toes back into downward dog. Coming into warrior 1. So inhale, lift your right leg up behind. Exhale, big swing step. Plant the foot on the line. Get the back heel down and then push off that straight leg as you inhale, come up. Exhale, brings the hands back to the floor, back to high plank. Exhaling into low plank. Inhaling into upward dog. And then exhale back into downward dog. Same thing on the other side. Inhale, lift that left leg. Exhale, big swing step, get the back heel to the floor, inhale, come up. Exhale, hands back to the floor again, back to high plank, chin up, exhale, push as you lower, inhaling into upward dog, and then exhaling back into downward dog. And just take a few breaths back here. Deepen the Ujjayi breath. If you can connect with that area below the belly button on the exhale, see if you can draw that back and assist your exhale a little more. And then inhale, raise the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump the feet to the hands. Feet together, inhale up halfway. Exhale, deepen the forward bend and then back into chair pose. So look up, sit down, arms up, shoulders back. Look at the space in between the hands and exhale brings you back to standing. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, swing the arms up for a chair pose again. Exhale, fold yourself in half. Hands to the floor if it's easy. Inhale up halfway, look forward. Exhale, back to your high plank. Push through the heels, big breath in. Exhale, push to lower, elbows tuck in close. Inhaling into upward dog. Exhale back into downward dog, ready for warrior 1. So inhale, lift that right leg up behind. Exhale, big swing step. Get the back heel down, inhale, come up. Keep the front knee bent, foot's pointing straight ahead. Exhale, hands back to the floor, back to your high plank, exhaling into low plank, inhaling into upward dog, exhale back into downward dog. Same thing on the other side, inhale, lift that left leg, Exhale, big swing step, back heel down to the floor, and then inhale, come up, hips and chest square to the front. Exhale, hands back to the floor, back to high plank, exhaling into low plank, inhaling into upward dog, exhale back into downward dog. And again, just take a couple of deep breaths here. Then inhale, raise the heels, exhale, bend the knees, step or jump the feet to the hands, feet together, inhale up halfway, exhale, deepen the forward bend, and then inhale, look forward, sit down as you come back up into your chair pose, and then exhaling back to standing. Take a little moment now, come down to the floor, 2 straight legs out in front as we come into Paschimottanasana, our forward bend. So with your legs out in front, you can take your hands behind for a moment in Dandasana. Really try and lift the heart. If you can, have passive hands either side of the hips and really curl the toes back towards you. The action through the foot here is really key. I'm pulling the toes back towards me, grounding the heels and pushing the ball of the foot away. And we carry on with this as we come into Paschimottanasana. Inhale, get long in the side waist. Exhale, start easy, just bring the hands in. Then on your inhale, push down on the legs to get a little lift through the heart. And as you exhale, clip on and draw yourself in a little closer. Slide the hands away again, push down on the legs as you inhale, get that lift through the heart. And then exhale, draw yourself in by actually pulling on the legs. Slide the hands away again. So just working your way down the legs, push down on the legs to get that lift through the heart. Exhale, only when the exhale starts, we move a little deeper with the whole focus trying to keep our heart lifted. Keep your feet working as much as you can. And then inhaling, coming all the way back up. Exhale, hands down by your side. So coming into Purvottanasana. Take your hands, one hand span behind. They're still on the outside of the hips. Point the toes away, zip up the legs. On an inhale, lift your heart. Tuck your chin in and look down to your belly. And on an inhale, lift through the floor and just look down at your belly. Unless you're very, very comfortable, in which case you could take your head all the way upside down, but you would look towards the ceiling. So if not, chin is tucked in. 2 more deep breaths here. And then exhaling, slowly release again. Coming into a seated twist now. So we're going to bring our right leg back in half a squat for Marichyasana C. So right leg back and take your right hand back behind you. If you can ground both sit bones, that's great. If you ground the sit bone and collapse, it's better to keep the heart lifted. As you inhale, reach up long out of your left hand side. And as you exhale, just use the elbow or the hand or the arm just to twist you around. Keep your right shoulder opening up and turn your head as far as you can to bring your neck into the twist. Take some nice deep breaths here. And then finish off your next exhale. Inhale, bring the head back to center. Exhale, 2 straight legs back out in front. And then same thing on the other side. So left foot comes back. I've got about a hand span space between my foot and my outstretched leg. Left hand is behind. Inhale, get that lift to get you out of your lower back. And then exhaling, just twist and hug onto the knee. Turn your head as far as you can. Things to notice here. Try and keep your heart lifting each inhale. Keep your outstretched foot upright. That's actually helping you stay grounded in that right side sit bone. And keep opening out the back shoulder as much as you can. Deep breaths while you're here. Turning your head as far as you can. Turning your eyes around to the left as well. Finish off your next exhale. Inhale, the head comes back to center. Exhale, 2 straight legs back out in front. And it's time for Shavasana. Plant the soles of the feet, lower yourself down onto the floor with as much consciousness as you can. Turn the palms to the ceiling, let the feet fall apart and just allow yourself to feel supported by the floor. If that feels like it's too much in the lower back or not comfortable, remember you just come back 1 step and keep the soles of the feet planted on the floor. So really allow yourself just a little moment just to give it all up, totally surrender to the floor. Just a few more breaths. And then start to deepen the breathing again. Bring some life back into your body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Stretch your arms up over your head. Reach to your fingers and toes. And then rolling onto your right hand side, just taking your time as much as you can in 10 minutes to come back up to a seated position. And then we'll finish with our 3 ohms. Hands to the heart center, gently close your eyes, clear your throat if you need to. Exhale all the old air, taking a long breath in. Taking a moment just to dedicate the practice in your own way, or simply offering it up to the greater good of everyone, just remembering that when you work on yourself, it has a direct impact on everyone that you meet. Gently opening your eyes. Namaste.